essentially
most of the people I think that worked on
rebranded sequel
worked
to Wasteland.
on the first Fallout. And,
okay.
There was like a weird pseudo sequel to Wasteland 2.
Beyond Martian Dreams or some shit like that. It had the word dreams in it, and that was like the official sequel to Wasteland, but everyone kind of said Fallout was basically like a real sequel to Wasteland.
No, it was had something to do with like the Fountain of Youth in Florida.
Well, no, I swear, I think that's what Beyond Martian Dreams was about.
It was a totally different team.
Because when I think of Martian Dreams, I think of Ponce de Leon.
No, I swear, I think it has something to do with Fountain of Youth.
I think
it had the word dreams in it. I swear to God. Like, we'll have to Wikipedia this shit afterwards.
There was one that was actually made that was done without the Interplay guys, and that was like the weird Fountain of Youth thing, and they didn't even put like the Wasteland 2 thing on it, even though it was a sequel apparently. Yeah. And then there was another project that they started that they never went anywhere with, and I don't think that ever actually came out.
For people who didn't know, actually at the time EA owned the Wasteland IP.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Wasteland is actually technically an EA game.
Fallout, to all intents and purposes, is a sequel to Wasteland.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
so it's kind of like the System Shock, BioShock thing.
Yeah,
rights issues.
There are even like some recurring characters between the two.
Right.
I mean, not many, and it's not like an important tie-in, but it's definitely there.
Well, I'm really sad that I haven't played Wasteland or Fallout before, because when I sat down to play it last week and finally spend some time with it, I realized a few hours of this game will not do it justice.
No.
I mean, it's a really massive game. You start out in like this little corner of the map, and I just decided to walk to see how far I could go, and it just kept going and going. And there's all kinds of things just hidden to the side. Like I was walking around and randomly I discovered this giant dinosaur footprint.
Yeah.
And there's a dead dude inside, and he has like a stealth item. I have no idea how I came across
the random encounters in these games were great. You could like run into a police box in the desert, and it would like teleport away before you could get to it. Just goofy shit like that, you know.
What kind of stats did you have on your character?
Well, I generally go for with this kind of RPG, I generally go for characters with more charisma, more capabilities for stealth and stealing as opposed to battle. Yeah. And I feel like that kind of screwed me over. I've heard the early game.
It makes it harder earlier.
Really tough.
Well, and charisma is not all that important of a stat in Fallout 1. Actually, if you want,
it opens up some other speech options, but they generally aren't.
Well, the speech options are actually more. Intelligence is more important than charisma.
And the actual speech skill.
That was a cool thing. There was so many things that opened up like that. If you had like a really high intelligence score and like some science above a certain threshold, it like opened up an option to teach them about crop rotation in the first town.
And you could like figure out how to like reprogram security robots, stuff like that.
But if you had like an intelligence of like 3, everything that came out of your mouth was like.
Which is my plans for playing Fallout 3. Is I'm going to play as a functional retard in Fallout 3. Like lower my int and
I played like a retard sharpshooter. You know? Retard with a gun, everybody run.
Rain Man with a rifle.
And that was.
Oh yeah, I definitely got him in the head. Oh yeah.
Well, it's funny because when I went back to like, well, it's like when I went back to quickly run through Fallout 1 and 2 so that I could get the plot points and be prepared